Assalamu alaikum. Oftentimes we see polycystic ovaries, which is very common these days around the world. The symptoms include depression, anger, frustration, chilliness, fever-like symptoms, lower back pain, pelvis and uterus issues, infertility, menstrual disorders, blood sugar imbalances, and abnormal weight gain. Oftentimes, the cause for this hormone imbalance is the estrogen hormone, which goes beyond the limit, and that causes the PCOS along with such symptoms. And we also see sometimes there's mucus in the tubes. The fallopian tubes are blocked with the mucus. That's why the egg cannot descend from the ovaries and it cannot implant to the uterus. So this mucus has to be removed in order to get pregnant for such a woman. Another cause we see is the scar tissue. If the fallopian tube is blocked due to scar tissue, of course, pregnancy cannot take place. The third one is the lesions like endometriosis, fibroids, polyps, etc. Uh, with these, of course, it's hard to get pregnant, and this requires proper treatment before one can attempt to conceive. Also, we see sometimes prolapse of uterus. The uterus is displaced from its original place, and that causes the infertility. And finally, if everything is okay in terms of all the organs are in its place, the hormones are generally speaking in balance. And this is the stress, oftentimes, which leads to infertility. And then that requires a proper treatment. Now, the good news is that the natural treatment has a lot to offer in terms of infertility or treating the symptoms like PCOS, endometriosis, fibroids, cysts, etc. But it's not possible by taking a case quickly. It has to be a thorough case where your case is taken in terms of holistic diagnosis and each symptom is understood in its proper context. And then you are giving a unique prescription, which is of course based on natural things like homeopathy and herbs. And that leads to natural, proper, and holistic recovery in often cases, bismillah ta'ala. Now, my online services around the world, you can avail this service. I have helped a few women around the world. Maybe you could be next one for whom I may be a source of help. Just visit my website and send your text on my WhatsApp number to discuss your issues. Once we have settled everything, then we can go ahead and book a session to treat you.